joined by two other friends of Forman, Dr. Graham Baird and Reverend Brandi Drake. Thank you so much for joining us. Friends of Forman have contributed a lot in promoting education, equity, opportunity for students, and tolerance and justice in this divided world. But they are also shaping a multicultural generation of social, political, and religious leaders. And I heartedly thank you for that. The other friends of Forman talked about NACHI, but now we are going to have a very basic conversation. So please tell me, Ms. Brandi, what are your perceptions about Pakistan? How is your experience going so far?
It's been wonderful. I did not know what to expect except for what Mr. Roger told me, Dr. Roger, and I've been amazed at the beauty here, but also mostly the beauty of the people and the way that we have been undeservedly honored. It's really been wonderful.
I'm so glad to hear that you're feeling at home in Pakistan, and I believe so that you felt the same about FCCU as well. Dr. Graham, I would like to ask you about the motto of FCCU. We believe in by love, serve one another. So what is your take on that?
Yeah, it's such a good motto because it's easy to remember and it involves loving and serving. And last night we were at a scholarship event where we celebrated both the students and the donors. And what was clear was that the students who are graduating are both full of educational love and are excited to serve. That with a degree from Forman, they're not just going out to make a bunch of money or become famous or just, fill themselves full of pride, but they're going out to serve people. And, I'm 52 years old and I've realized in half a century that's the real joy in life is serving people. So that's a great motto and you live by it.
Ms. Brandi, Friends of Forman have helped a lot in creating this media facility for students and the faculty, which has helped a lot us students and the faculty members as well. And their significant help is much appreciated, and they're helping in promoting education. So what is your take on that?
I think it's wonderful, and I've loved touring the facilities and seeing this room especially and being able to participate in it. What a great gift that is, and how beautiful that so many students get to benefit from it.
My last question will be from both of you. What are your expectations from the students, and what is your message to the students as well?
I had a professor at college once say that college is about getting degrees and it's not about necessarily learning. And that was the worst advice I ever got. College, university should be about learning. So students should take the classes that interest them. And whether it applies to a specific field, take a class in literature, take a class in medicine, pharmacology, like your new department. Take a class. This is your one opportunity to really learn and to become an interesting person.
Ms. Brandi?
I think it's a really important thing that you're all pursuing your education here. And I think that motto, as Dr. Graham said, is so important: by love, serve one another. I would also add, you've experienced diversity here on this campus that you might not experience in other places in your life. You have a voice that you can now use when you go into the world and serve with love. The other word I think is very important is our concept of grace, that we have to be gracious to one another. There's so many voices in this world that do not carry grace. I hope you've learned grace here, even as you serve with love.
Thank you so much to Friends of Forman for joining us today and sharing your incredible insights. FCCU's NACHI candidacy status is not just a milestone, but it's a symbol of the institution's relentless pursuit of excellence. So let's all embody the slogan of FCCU, by love, serve one another, as we celebrate this achievement and strive for a brighter future.